52 of the Vienna Convention says that any deal, any decision, any contract, any agreement signed and the rebuttal of a gun is deemed null and void.
I mean, no. So the thing about warfare is all war is extra legal. There's really no such thing as international law. There are international norms, but they're not easily enforced as law. So what tends to happen in wars is that both sides commit to a ceasefire. And so under the logic that no one is shooting at each other during a ceasefire, then it is understood that the leaders who sign those agreements are not, in fact, doing it under the barrel of a gun. Under the barrel of a gun means if one side refuses to commit a ceasefire and essentially, says, I will obliterate this city if you don't agree to these terms, right? And there's no meaningful negotiation, then that would be seen as being void by the international community. But again, it's not really legal because the international community could decide that it wants to view it as legal because it's in their best interest. And so you can see these kinds of situations. Now, I think that Ukraine has leverage at the negotiating table, but it doesn't have what it should have because of what I said before. It doesn't have the leverage it should have because Zelensky is a good leader, because the Ukrainian government and his advisors are good leaders and they care about the lives of their people. And they're not necessarily willing to risk more of those lives in order to change the negotiating position.